My last video, I think I started straight with my eyes, and this time I'm going to do my face, which I have a question for you. Do you guys like seeing the eyes first, just get straight to the eyes, or do you like seeing the face routine first and then the eyes? Let me know in the comments below. I have a couple of new things that I'm trying out today. One being the Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. And it's happened, I'm getting sick. My daughter was sick first, so it's only a matter of time till I get sick, and it only took about a day and a half. I started feeling it this morning and it's got worse like every hour so far. The next new thing I have is this Tarte Face Tape Foundation. I'm super excited to try this. I've never tried it. I heard it's really full coverage. I got the color Light Sand, which is too light for me, so I'm going to have to mix it. I think I'm just going to mix it with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation because I have a darker one. Woo! Yeah. It's way too light. I wasn't really planning on filming at all today. I was planning on filming this look, but not today. But then I started getting sick and I knew, I don't know. Normally when I get sick, this is too light, huh? Shoot. Normally when I get sick, I stay sick for a long time. So I figured, like, let me just do this. I guess I can't really say if this works good or not, because I mixed a lot of another foundation because that's just too light. Okay, on the viewfinder, I feel like I'm looking like a ghost, so I want to warm it up a little bit. I'm going to do it with the foundation. I'm going to take a much darker foundation color and try to warm that up. I'm just going to make it work. This background is making me look weird, I think. Okay, just leave it at white. Concealer, Tarte Shape Tape, and a Tarte sponge. I've never tried any of Tarte sponges before, but I've been using this one for about 2 weeks now, and I love it. I love the texture and also that it has that cut. Love, love, love this one. Setting that with Huda Beauty's baking powder in Pound Cake. I kind of just put a decent amount under and then press it in. My under eyes are too dry for me to bake. So I'm going to take ColourPop's Going Coconuts palette, and I'm going to take the color Shell Yeah, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade, kind of like as my background color. I think you guys know by now I like kind of a like an orangish background. So I'm going to take a Sigma E38 blending brush, and I'm just going to do that. I'm just making sure, I just want to make sure the top is kind of blended and those lines are diffused. And then I'm going to take the next color, which is, what is it, Colada. And I'm going to take another blending brush, and I'm just going to go into my crease, kind of where like the contours of my eyelid go. So I'm just going back and forth and just following that line, and I'm doing it very lightly. I don't want anything too dark. And then the next color that I'm going to take is for my eyelid, and it's the matte shade. For some reason, I think I had glitter on my brush the first time I used it on the other eye, because it looked a little bit shimmery, but I'm pretty sure it's matte. I just put that all over my eyelid, kind of like in a cut crease, but I want it to be a really soft cut crease, not sharp. And then I'm going to take the darkest brown color, and I'm going to do a liner. So it's basically like a shadow liner, which is super easy to do, especially if you don't know how to do liner. You kind of just use an angle brush and just basically stamp it on there. And I like doing it on the lid on the top too, because I don't do a sharp line. I kind of blend it out, so it's okay if you make a mistake or not. So for my lower lash line, I kind of just mixed the two that I used in my transition shade. I used the very first one to kind of blend it out, and then closer to my lower lash line, I used the second color that I used. And then in my waterline, I used a Makeup Forever liner. I'm not sure this goes in the waterline, but I didn't want to leave my waterline like that. And on me personally, I don't like a stark white one. And then I'm using Unscripted lashes, which are so pretty. For today, I'm just going to use the Tarte Hamptons Weekender contour palette because I think I'm just going to use all three. I'm going to use this to contour my face for blush and then highlighter. So let's go in with this Farmer's Market color. I don't know if you guys seen my nails or not, but I broke 2 nails. And that's probably the way it's gonna stay because I'm not paying like 10 bucks for them to fix it. I just got my nails filled. It hadn't even been a week yet, a full week. And they broke. I have no idea what happened. They just came off and I don't even know when they came off. I actually want to start trying to do my nails myself. I know I can do it. I know I can. It's gonna take me a lot longer to do them. I'm also gonna do my nose with that same color. I really like little palettes like this that I can just use all in one, especially since it's so small. That is really strong. It's okay. The blush is called Summer House. Woo! Crap! I did not expect that. Jeez, I barely tapped my brush in it. Before I do highlighter, I'm going to take my Milani translucent. I used the banana one, and I'm going to clean up. Also, I'm going to add it to my smile lines. Oh, then I'm also going to kind of run out. Take it on my nose. Then the highlight, which is called Beach Getaway with a Sigma Highlight Cheekbone Highlight. High Cheekbone Highlighter. F03. I had a code for Sigma. I don't know if it's still good anymore. Sure it is. Okay, I like this little palette. I'm gonna spray my face with a little bit of this ColourPop Pretty Fresh setting mist. I really like this one. I'm kind of spraying that a lot just so everything like kind of melts into my skin. I have Huda Beauty's Game Night, which is kind of like on the brownish side. I think I'm gonna use that one. This is the Lady Gaga's brand RIP lip liner in the color Wool. It's actually way darker than I want it to go, but I'm just gonna go with it. I know I've said this a lot, but I really love the formulas of these Power Bullet lipsticks. A little bit more of this Too Faced, what is this stuff? But it smells so good. Kissable Body Shimmer. Oh my god. It smells good, and I actually did taste it, and it tastes really good. And it actually tastes good. I like a bronzy highlighter type. It's really pretty. I just put it on my body. Oh my god, I put too much right there because it looks dark.